Far from the warmth of the sun, locked in the powerful gravitational grip of Jupiter, lies a small, pale world that has quietly become one of the most intriguing places in the solar system. Europa, one of Jupiter's largest moons, appears at first glance to be a frozen wasteland, a smooth sphere of ice etched with long, dark fractures that crisscross its surface like scars. But beneath that frozen exterior, Europa hides something extraordinary. A vast, global ocean of liquid water sealed beneath kilometers of ice, stretching deeper than any ocean on Earth. In that darkness, shielded from radiation and cosmic cold, Europa may host one of the most promising environments for life beyond our planet. Tonight, we descend beneath the ice, into a hidden ocean warmed by tidal forces, stirred by chemistry, and isolated for billions of years. This is the story of Europa's deep ocean, and the possibility that life may be thriving beneath its icy shell. Europa's story begins with Jupiter. The gas giant's immense gravity dominates the region, locking its moons into precise orbital dances. As Europa orbits Jupiter, it is constantly stretched and squeezed by tidal forces, its interior flexing under the strain. This relentless gravitational kneading generates heat, enough to prevent the moon's interior ocean from freezing solid despite surface temperatures that plunge far below zero. Unlike Earth, where sunlight drives climate and ocean circulation, Europa's energy comes from gravity itself. The result is a world powered from within. A moon where ice floats atop liquid water, and where heat rises not from a star, but from orbital motion. This tidal heating is the engine that keeps Europa alive. Europa's surface is one of the smoothest in the solar system. Few craters mark its face, suggesting that the ice is young and constantly renewed. Long cracks, some stretching thousands of kilometers, cut across the moon, hinting at motion below. These fractures may be more than surface features. Scientists believe they are signs of a dynamic ice shell, fractured by internal stress and possibly pierced by upwelling water from the ocean beneath. In some regions, the ice appears to have broken apart and refrozen, as if slush and water once surged upward before freezing again. The thickness of this ice shell remains uncertain. Estimates range from a few kilometers to tens of kilometers. Thinner regions could act as gateways, allowing chemical exchange between the ocean and the surface, an essential ingredient for life. The ice is both a barrier and a bridge. Beneath Europa's ice lies an ocean unlike any on Earth. It is vast, global, and incredibly deep, possibly containing more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. This ocean exists in complete darkness, sealed away from sunlight for billions of years. Yet darkness does not mean stillness. Tidal heating may drive slow currents, while temperature gradients create convection, stirring nutrients and energy through the water. Salts detected on the surface suggest the ocean is salty, increasing its potential for complex chemistry. Pressure at the ocean's floor would be immense, far greater than in Earth's deepest trenches. Yet life on Earth has proven remarkably adaptable, thriving in high-pressure environments once thought impossible. Europa's ocean may be cold, dark, and alien, but it is not necessarily lifeless. On Earth, nearly all life depends on sunlight, but in the deepest oceans, entire ecosystems thrive without it. At hydrothermal vents, chemical energy fuels life, creating oases of biodiversity in the abyss. Europa may host similar environments. If its rocky seafloor is geologically active, water interacting with hot rock could create hydrothermal vents, releasing heat and chemicals into the ocean. These vents could provide a steady source of energy, enough to sustain microbial life. Chemical reactions involving hydrogen, sulfur, and other compounds could power ecosystems independent of the sun. In such a world, life would not rely on photosynthesis, but on chemosynthesis, a process already proven viable on Earth. Europa's ocean may be quiet on the surface, but deep below, it could be alive with chemical energy. Life requires more than water and energy. It requires chemistry, complex interactions between molecules that can build, replicate, and evolve. Europa's ocean may offer all the necessary ingredients. Salts, organic compounds, and minerals may be delivered from the rocky mantle below or from comet impacts above. Radiation from Jupiter bombards the surface ice, breaking molecules apart and creating reactive compounds that could be transported downward. This constant cycling of materials between rock, water, and ice could create a chemically rich environment capable of supporting life. In isolation for billions of years, any life that emerged in Europa's ocean would have evolved along a completely separate path from life on Earth. If life exists in Europa's ocean, it is likely simple: microbial organisms adapted to darkness, pressure, and cold. These life forms may cluster around energy sources, forming thin biospheres near hydrothermal vents or chemical gradients. They may grow slowly, metabolize efficiently, and leave only faint chemical traces. There would be no plants, no animals, no sunlight-driven ecosystems, only chemistry, persistence, and time. Yet even microbial life would be revolutionary. It would mean that life can arise independently in more than one place within a single solar system. That realization would change everything. Europa is difficult to explore. Its thick ice shell and intense radiation environment pose major challenges. But scientists are developing innovative ways to probe its secrets. Spacecraft like NASA's Europa Clipper will fly past the moon dozens of times, mapping the ice, measuring the ocean's depth, and analyzing surface chemistry. Instruments will search for plumes of water vapor erupting from beneath the ice, natural samples from the ocean below. Future missions may one day land, drill, or melt through the ice, deploying robotic explorers into the dark waters beneath. These machines would search for chemical signatures, temperature gradients, and possible biological activity. Europa is not just a moon. It is an ocean world waiting to be explored. Europa challenges our understanding of habitability. It shows us that life may not need a planet, an atmosphere, or sunlight. It may only need water, energy, and time. If life thrives beneath Europa's ice, then similar worlds throughout the galaxy, icy moons, frozen planets, hidden oceans, could be teeming with life as well. Europa expands the map of where life might exist. Europa's surface is cold, cracked, and silent. But beneath that silence lies an ocean warmed by gravity, stirred by chemistry, and sealed away from the light of the sun. It is a world within a world, a place where life could persist unseen for billions of years. Europa asks us a simple question with profound implications. Is Earth unique? Or is life a natural consequence of water and energy wherever they meet? Beneath Europa's icy shell, the answer may already exist, waiting in the dark, patient, and alive.